elle vient sur nous. Hey, qu'est-ce que c'est?
La vache.
Oh là!
Ferme la tête. Elle est passée? Ouais, je crois.
Ouais, bah t'as plus de vie.
Ah, je crois pas, t'as plus de... heureusement que je suis là sur les brise-glaces.
Tu vas revoir. Oui, ça c'est sûr, hein, tout est possible. On sait jamais, enfin dis donc. Après quand c'est parti,
Non, non. Les gars, on va rentrer dans le magasin. Ferme tout! Fermez les voitures! Ferme la voiture, Alex! On va dans le magasin! Pardon. Allez, il y a une patte.
Là, vous allez bien?
Ouais, ça va. Oh la vache, j'ai jamais vu ça. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a? Oh ma chérie. Tant pis, c'est pas grave. Oh, allez vite.
C'est que des dégâts matériels. Ah, mais je te dis, ça y est, on va...
T'as pas vu le panneau Virgin, il s'est envolé et tout, je crois.
Quoi?
Le panneau de Virgin là-bas, ils sont pas
je la sentais venir, je voyais, je disais c'est bizarre, on va venir, je suis tourne.
Attends, on est dans les cours amers là, le peu.
Mon téléphone, il est dans la voiture.
C'est pas grave.
C'est pas grave.
Oh, j'ai jamais vu ça de ma vie. C'est bon?
Je suis pas le seul à avoir mon pied. Oh, regarde, c'est là.
Oh my god.
Live, this is one for the record. I'm Diana, and today is October 22nd, 2012. It is Monday, and here are your news updates for today. I do have breaking news, and that was the tornadoes in France. That's what I'm going to open my show with, so you can see that. And then I also have different breaking news, and not sure if one of about the spent fuel pool and all types of stuff. So I'm going to attach it all and edit it all in between this report. So stay tuned on everything. But All right, that was the tornadoes, the twin tornadoes in France that was filmed. And that was on October 14th. Just found that footage and get it out there to you guys. And, which is very odd to have tornadoes in France, I believe. I was looking at all the comments, and they were saying that that's not a normal thing. Also, let's go into, okay, let's do the December 21st, 2012 first. There are 59 days, 8 hours, 39 minutes, and 15 seconds before December 21st, 2012, 11 Greenwich Mean Time. And that what I'm going to attach is probably the part of the October surprise. Now, the debate is still on right now. And the part that I could catch, you could catch it off of YouTube if it's still going. I believe it's getting ready to end. But all I was hearing about was education and didn't really hear about anything about what's really going on, like Fukushima and the radiation. I didn't hear anything about the climate change, all types of things. All right, here we go. Moving on. Let's go into the E&E news first, and then I'll run the films. And, okay, report hoax with a question mark. Irresponsible rumors claim Fukushima spent fuel pools exploded. Now, I do remember saying that there was a fire over there a few days ago. So, we'll figure that out. So, whatever the footage I'm going to show you is what's circulating around Fukushima and about the fuel pool. So take it with a grain of salt, but it doesn't matter. Either way, if it does go, then it's a very bad problem for everyone on the planet, especially the West Coast. So heads up about that. And then also, I'm going to run, it was from one of the NRC meetings, and I'll try to tag that at the bottom, Administration 4 area, and in California, and you'll hear them talking about the nuclear waste. And it's a child that asked a question, and what are you going to do with the nuclear waste? And they didn't have an answer for that. So I wanted you to see that one too. Moving on. E&E News. Report hoax. Irresponsible rumor claim Fukushima spent fuel pools exploded. Also, Japan expert. There's no solution. We will have to give up at Fukushima plant. Also, this is all today. Japan engineer. TEPCO won't spend money needed at Fukushima Daiichi Asahi. TEPCO still giving large donation to areas with nuclear facilities. Also today, Gunderson. TEPCO was hiding crack in the foundation of Fukushima Unit 4. Also today, Russia energy expert. History's most large-scale man-caused catastrophes are probably Fukushima and Chernobyl. Now, let me see here. I'm looking to see if they talk about, or if it was pulled. Smoke from, okay, now back on the 19th. No, back on the 18th. I reported, because I know I report every night. It says, no, this is the 19th, sorry. A couple days ago. October 19th, 2012. Smoke from Fukushima Daiichi fire visible on webcam footage. Okay. Right. All right. So there is smoke there. There's some kind of thing going on over there. So I just wanted to reconfirm that, and then take it. I mean, I don't know. If you're going to be in the way of it, and it's going to take them maybe 80 years to shut it down, if that soon, and to remove the fuel pool. What's the scenario? What do you think the worst scenario is? Do you think it's going to happen within maybe 40 years from now? 50 years, 60 years, 80 years? I mean, you see what I'm saying? Sooner or later, if this isn't true, it is going to happen, and I think people need to get out of the way. Get out of the way of it. Either way. And then it said report hoax with a question mark. That doesn't mean it is a hoax, or if it's not a hoax. Do you see what I'm saying? Because there's a question mark. No one knows. And looking at the past and the validity of all of TEPCO's stats and everything, I would go maybe that it's not a hoax. I mean, everything else was a lie. Okay, let's go into U.S. Canada. I'll run that first, though, for you. Alrighty, then. And I'll be back in a minute or two. I'll finish this, and then I'll run it so you can see it. Let's see. I'll do this E&E news, and then I'll be right back after it. Officials, giant sinkhole measures 550, 100,000 cubic yards, much more room to grow underground. The Louisiana newspaper, officials now worried about more sinkholes appearing. Also today, official fracking, okay, 500 feet from nuclear plants. I read that one yesterday. Alrighty then. So I'll put on the footage now, and then I'll be back and show you the one thing. I'll tag that other thing on the end from the NRC meeting. Alrighty then. I'll be right back.
I've been told already that Jeffrey Goober Wefferson, which is the one that posted this information, is a very reliable source. So I'm going to read this to you, and it's very bad news. But that's what I'm here for. I'm here to spread the information. So, red alert, Fukushima spent fuel pools exploded, on fire now, radiation levels spiking massively. Warning, this is the worst case scenario unfolding at Fukushima, according to Michael Eckstein, a researcher who lives only 50 miles from Fukushima. Explosions and fires have occurred at spent fuel pools 2 and 4 over the past 4 days, and now radiation levels are spiking enormously. This is the worst case scenario because of the thousands of tons of plutonium contained in these spent fuel pools. This is now vaporizing into the atmosphere and being disseminated with the winds. Major cloud and radiation spike estimated to hit west coast of USA in 2 weeks or less. This is extremely serious. The government is willing to pay $5,000 for 15 minutes of work, but no one has come forward. I can see the steam coming over the mountain here as I'm writing. I'm going to do a live interview with CNN at 3 p.m. my time. It's 11:38 a.m. right now, Monday morning. You should see it when you wake up. I am going to tell the truth like before. I want to give you the chance we and our children never got. Jeff, it was spent fuel from plants 2 and 4. In plant number 2, over 30,000 spent fuel rods are now exposed. And in the number 4 plant, the workers have evacuated. There is now mass panic at all airports, shopping centers to stock up on food. We are being told to stay indoors. Schools are being instructed to keep the students inside. I will keep you updated throughout the day. This is an historical event underway as we speak. They say the spike increase is blowing due west. That's directly towards America. I believe they mean east. This time its power is 1,000 times greater than before due to the fact the rods are now exposed and no one will go within 20 miles. People here are just starting to panic. Bye again, Jeff. Michael, so tell me, all that you know about recent developments at Fukushima. I have known all along that spent fuel pools had been destroyed since the beginning. Numbers 1 and 3 likely destroyed the first week. Spent pool 4, it is now burning. Is this where the explosion of 2 days ago was? Yes, Jeff, it's from the new explosion. If you can get your hands on any iodine pills, stock up, especially for the children. It's coming your way, but no one is going to tell you the truth. I am. It's my opinion now to save as many as I can. The readings on our meter spiked up again this morning since yesterday's reading. Now it's over 840 and climbing. Example, a person should only be exposed to 50 mil in a lifetime. Do the math. Jeff, one more point. Since the season winds have changed, the direction is now directly towards the west coast. I'm sorry to have to report this, but we must act and demand from the government truths and how to prepare. Everyone is concerned about the election at the moment, but within 72 hours, the experts are saying, it should start spiking around the LA area around Wednesday, and within 2 weeks, the entire country will be up to 300 mil. I will keep you posted. God bless, and thank you for your awareness to get the word out ASAP. Heaven help us. Later.
And we're back. For some reason. Alrighty, here we go. Let's move on now. I don't know, it said something weird with the time. Sorry about that. Let's go to the watchers, watching the world. Alrighty then. Moderate solar flare reaching M5.06 took place at 1851 UTC. Also, study reveals surprising pattern of galactic evolution. Also, Dr. Gerda Horneck Introduction to Astrobiology Hypothesis. New evidence on origin of the moon support cataclysmic collision theory. Visualization of sun's magnetic fields. Radiant sun. A chunk of meteor that exploded over Bay Area last week found in Novato. Alrighty then, that's the watchers watching the world. Pets are asleep right now. Okay, let's see here. Let's get rid of that. Let's move on. The Extinction Protocol 2012 and beyond. Space weather dishes up meteor showers and solar flares. What's the date on this? Okay, nothing new. Let me check one more thing here. Nothing new on the Extinction Protocol. Alrighty then. So, it is 1 day down already. 4 to go before the weekend. You have a wonderful weekend. You have a wonderful Monday. I'll see you again tomorrow. And stay tuned. I'm going to run that NRC footage. Alrighty, at the meeting. I believe it's Dana Point meeting. And they're also talking about a couple other things. Alright, take care. And be prepared for anything. Be prepared. Have plenty of food, water in your go bag and your paperwork, and just make sure you have enough supplies. And don't panic, see, because I'm telling you in advance, so you won't be the ones that panic if something happens. You can keep a cool head, alright? Alrighty then, you take care. I'm just letting you know what's out there, and stay tuned, and I'll run the other footage. Take care.
We have a couple questions over here. Okay.
Hi, I'm Aurora Wilson, and I came with my friends, and we were all
That's it. That's what we want to know. Come on, how are you going to solve that one?
Elmore, I think that was for you.
I understand the question to be what are we going to do with the
Camera down in front.
spent fuel, which is stored on site?
Yes.
Yeah. I think I have the same question. If it turns out that this is a national policy issue. It's a real issue. It's a real challenge. It's a real problem.
They have a policy here. Stop. It's their policy.
The federal government just recently completed a Blue Ribbon Commission run by our current administration with a number of people to solicit input and suggestions for a permanent solution for this. And so I don't have an answer for the federal